Okay, we're operating here. July 23rd, I believe it is, here in Southern Ontario, Canada. I really hope you'll stick with me through this video. It's a little longer, but it proves what I've been trying to say and have stated a lot of times, that the IMF, the WEF, the WHO, the UN, the World Bank, etc. are all one big outfit. Bear with me, we'll get to that. Ursula von der Leyen just got re-elected as president of the European Union Commission for a second 5-year term. This is bad news. Miss von der Leyen is representative of just that these snakes slither through all of these groups. She's has been part of just about all of them and still is. Let's take a look at Miss von der Leyen, but first let me say, if you're not following European politics, the European Parliament, again the Commission, is really where the power lies. Again, she's president of that. Their edicts permeate the EU member countries. The farmers' revolts, that's all based on the Sustainable Development Goals, what else have they got? The Green Agenda, the Sustainable Farming Practices, all that. Well, we can't call it malarkey. That comes from the European Union Commission to the member countries. Same as their immigration policies that are causing rioting in the streets across the European nations. Let's get to Miss von der Leyen here. WEF grad, 2010. This woman moves fast. By 2016, she was on the board of trustees at the WEF, and still is. The board of trustees at the WEF, that's where policy's set, agendas laid out, who they're going to partner with. I mean, that's the head table. I'm going to run through quickly only some of her WEF involvement, and then we're going to see where else the snake slithers. Oh, the list is exhaustive. Member of the Global Future Council on Education, Gender and Work, 2016. As a member of the Board of Trustees, Ms. von der Leyen plays a key role in shaping the WEF's strategic direction and promoting its mission to improve the state of the world as they perceive it. Her leadership experience and commitment to the global cooperation have made her a valuable asset to the WEF community. As president of the EU Commission, Ms. von der Leyen plays a significant role in shaping the WEF's strategic development. Straight from the WEF. Pretty well sums it up, doesn't it? Whoa. She continues to strengthen the enforcement and implication of her flagship initiative, the European Green Deal. I should maybe interject on myself at this point in time, the platforms that she ran on for re-election right from the WEF. I could do a separate video on that. I don't think it's necessary. She has been a member of the Bilderberg Group since 2015. She's a regular attendee, a contributor to the group's discussions. Now, the Bilderberg Group faces criticism for its perceived secrecy and elitism, leading some to question her involvement and potential influence. Yeah, okay. I imagine you know who the Bilderberg Group is. Now, this woman has held positions and holds positions. I could go on. I could make a series of videos. With the IMF, the World Bank, the UN, the list is too exhaustive to go through here. Again, it would be almost a series of videos on this woman. She sits currently on the UN, the United Nations, under the Sustainable Development Goals, the SDGs. She is an appointee as one of the SDGs advocates by the UN. Don't forget, the UN and the WEF signed an agreement in 2019 to hasten Agenda 2030. eliminating any doubt that the UN and the WEF are partners in crime. Yeah, she was appointed that position as the SDGs advocate, blah, blah, by the UN Secretary General in 2019. She served as a member of the UN High Panel of Sustainable Development in 2015 and 16. And I see I didn't finish my notes here. She is with the WHO. Well, I'm going to have to come back and make a part 2. Apparently I didn't finish my notes as to where she sits on the WHO. I might as well do that right now. But my point is, again, 2 points really. These groups are all one outfit. They're just divisions or branches of the same thing. A multi-headed hydra, if you will. And van der Leyen has slithered through every one of them. I should have completed my notes, but I think I made my point. Maybe I'll just leave it here. If you want me to research her further with the WHO and where she is, ask and I'll do it. Otherwise, I think the point is made. This woman is dangerous, and I think it's well, I was hoping that the recent changes in the EU Parliament with some movement to the right from the left would change perhaps the nature of politics in the European Union, and with Ursula von der Leyen remaining as head of the Commission, that's not going to happen.